Now, because of what Ukraine did, Russia has threatened to revise its negotiating position. Now, just yesterday, the EU had to summon an emergency meeting because of this. And apart from the EU, Zelensky has been going around to anybody who is willing to listen to him to explain things. This reminds me of what public school used to look like. Those days when teachers had the right to beat up their students. If you were accused of wrongdoing, okay, you go explain tire. That is exactly what Zelensky is doing. I'm not saying Ukraine did it though, but the fact that Russia said they did it and they said it out, what do you expect them to do? They should just pretend that nothing happened when the public is watching them? No. Because as far as Putin is concerned, this was not an accident. It was a warning to him. For Putin, an attempted attack on or near his residence is not a small military event. It is a very serious matter and will be handled as such. This is what Putin believes, that Ukraine couldn't have done this alone. Don't you think so? Don't you? In Putin's thinking, Ukraine cannot carry out this kind of action without the help or approval of the Western intelligence. It's not possible. And to him, they have crossed the red line. An attack near the home of a nuclear-armed leader. Putin is not just anybody, a nuclear-armed. Do you know what it means? That you are no longer safe and your leadership is being challenged. Or if you don't understand what the word challenge means, it is being negotiated. So it's like saying, since you don't want peace, we're going to remove you. We're going to kick you out of that place. So, you now, let us use our senses. So imagine Putin now, after such an attempt, Putin will now, after 1 week, will now carry himself to a negotiating table. After, like a nuclear-armed leader, he will now carry himself to the negotiating table and then sit down to talk about peace. Come on now. Come on. Do you know what that will look like? It will mean that he has yielded to threat. Yes. They've gotten what they wanted. They didn't and they said, oh, let's talk. He has yielded to threat. He's now scared. That's what it means. And that means concession. Now, let me tell you what Putin is scared of the most. It is not death. What Putin is scared of the most is losing control before his elite. That's Russia for you. A country that is known to fight. The only thing they've ever done with their lives is to fight. He cannot chicken out just like that. Habana. See, if Russia's elite or the public believes that Putin can be targeted, that Moscow is no longer safe, pressure leads Russia to compromise. You know what that means? His authority weakens. Yes. And that will not be allowed. This is why I think that Russia will almost certainly revise their negotiating position. Because Putin believes this, that negotiation has never and will never be about fairness. It's about power. Whoever has the upper hand will lead the negotiation. And what they want to do is to remove that, change that, switch it over, so that Putin now start looking for a way out. And anyone who attacks near leadership's target is not seeking peace. Is looking for advantage. So at this stage, if EU is looking for the advantage, you think he will go back to the table and then negotiate. So I know very well they're going to revise it. They will revise it. Of course, I don't know what that means to you. Because to me, changing Russia's position serves three clear goals. They have to show their strength. They have to be in control of the story. And they will gain time to respond. They have to do that. Expect so many things, like change of demand. Putin is going to make new demands. Yes, he will issue new and fresh demands. He has to prove to them that I am Putin. I am the president. This is Russia. I'm a nuclear-armed leader. You cannot threaten me. He has to prove to Russians that they are safe. He has to send a warning to them Expect so many things. I hope I hope they're going to be smart enough to give him what he wants. But it won't be what it used to be. Anything can happen. Anyway, this one Beaver knows. What do you know?